made possible by 343 Studios.
Welcome here to 343.3 radio station. No, I'm just kidding. It's 343 Studios, but we're here in 343 office. So, we have something here. If you haven't seen, we got a new Xbox. And we also had a company reach out to us, and they wanted us to check out their cooling fans for Xbox, because I don't know if you know, the new Xbox Series X actually does produce quite a bit of heat. I actually had it in a cabinet, and it actually was, there's a little LED strip light in there, and it was actually starting to melt the LED strip light just from the heat it was putting out. So, keeping your Xbox Series X cool while it's running will make it last longer, just with anything, cars, vehicles, housing, all that good stuff. Now we get here, this goes on the side, this is for like headphones and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Looks like we get a quick screen thing there. This is the box that comes in right here. There's the back. And the sides are just colored. Okay. I believe it just runs off the USB power off the drive. Got your instructional booklet. Okay. Sorry we're in the office. Currently the living room is kind of a mess right now. There's your fan. Actually kind of looks like the same fans that I have in my computer cooler deal. You also have a touch screen. Got this little deal here we're going to pull. I love those things. So you got 3 different fan speed modes. You have auto, so as it heats up, this will speed up, slow down, which is probably what I will leave it at. So very cool. You have your Fahrenheit. It'll tell you the temperature. So it's got like a sensor in there. It tells the temperature of stuff. This basically just sits right on top of your Xbox. Fits right down inside the holes where the screws are, and it sits on there. Then I think this, I'll have to figure out where this goes, but I think this goes just maybe right here on top. To keep, either goes on top or goes on the bottom. Let's see here. No, it looks like it goes on top. Yes, this goes right on top. This will just go right up on here. That also keeps, I'm going to leave it off for right now until I get it on there. It also comes with the deal to hang your headphones. It goes right here. Let's push that down in there. And you can hang your headphones right off to the side. That currently looks like they hang off the back. So that's kind of cool. So let's go ahead, take us in the living room, and I'll show you how it works. Alright, so here we have the Xbox. I'll move the fall decorations here for you so you guys can see that. Xbox Series X has the fins on top. We'll just run this just like this. That sits right on top. Gives you your fan. So what it does, and I'll tip this up here just a little bit. It's got these little deals, and it just sits down inside the little holes up there. Gotta get them all lined up here. There we go. It just kind of snaps in. It actually kind of snaps in and holds itself on there. Then what you do, as you can see here on the back, you just take your USB, plug it in. And you can get wireless headphones. They will actually just sit right on the back side. Put that up. Of your unit. So you keep your headphones right there with it. Okay, that's on auto. You got your light. You got red, green, blue, yellow, turquoise, pink, blue, and off. Then you also have kind of a, that's kind of cool, Now I'll let you guys probably can't see that from the side. You hit this button right here. There it's got a fade. So it has some cool lighting effects to it for you gamers. There's red. You know, those of you like green, blue, yellow, turquoise, pink. I think I'll just leave it on that. And then if you hit this button right here, okay, so I wanted to show you guys how to go from Celsius to Fahrenheit. The button here that you control your fan speed, you just want to double click it. Now we're in Celsius, 23 degrees Celsius, 72 degrees, 73 on the Fahrenheit. And then if you do want to change this from auto, which I have noticed auto, it shuts off and turns on a lot. So I normally just leave it on like a medium. You just tap the button over here and it switches speeds. It does have a USB here, so if you need to charge something, you don't lose your USB port on the back. And of course your lights are here on the side. Get red, green, blue, yellow, purple, pink. Then off, and then it does that. All the way around and on the back. Turn the light on here so you can see the fan is spinning. And it has this little screen that it's double-sided or one-sided tape. So you stick it on there and that helps little stuff from getting down in there. I will go ahead, as you can see, 73. Now when this is running, it runs about 90 degrees. And it keeps it about between 85 and 90 with this fan running at full speed. So definitely keeps the heat away from it. Go ahead and so you can see the blades. I'm going to go ahead and shut it off, and then you'll see the blades come to a complete stop. Takes a minute for them to stop, but there they are. And then the lights will stay on, so to get them to shut off, you just push and hold, and they shut off. Now, if you have it set to auto, turn this back on. Maybe I think I had the button pushed in all the way. There it goes. If you have this set to auto, the auto light will stay on, but the fan won't turn on until the system reaches a certain temperature. It turns on, then it shuts off, and it turns on, and it shuts off. So I thought just leaving it between medium and high. That's about what I run it at, about medium. And that keeps it fairly cool. So again, very simple unit to install, and it will help your longevity of your Xbox. It just sits on there. As you can see, it's a little loose, but it ain't coming off. Headphone piece that has its own designated place for that to go. It just makes, I don't know, that's maybe inch and a quarter, inch and a half tall. So it makes it that much taller. But then it just plugs in to one of the USB ports on the back.